Welcome back to Wrestling News CC, your ultimate destination for the latest and most electrifying updates in the world of professional wrestling. Today, we delve into a monumental shift that has sent shockwaves through the WWE Universe, a moment where history wasn't just made, it was rewritten. The recent events on Monday Night Raw have not only redefined legacies but have also set the stage for an unprecedented era in WWE. Shield: The rebirth of the Shield, a new era begins. Monday Night Raw opened with an atmosphere thick with anticipation. Triple H stood alone in the ring, his demeanor serious, signaling that something significant was about to unfold. He announced that WWE was transitioning into a new era, one characterized not by titles or brands, but by chaos, justice, and control. Suddenly, the arena plunged into darkness. A deep, guttural remix of the Shield's iconic theme echoed, sending the crowd into a frenzy. Three figures emerged from the crowd, reminiscent of the original Shield's debut. Their movements were calculated, their attire militarized, and their faces concealed behind expressionless masks. The WWE Universe was left in awe and confusion. Triple H declared that the essence of the Shield had never died, it had merely evolved. This was not a nostalgic callback but a full-scale reinvention of a movement that once turned WWE upside down. Mantelpiece Clock Rewind, the original Shield's legacy. Before we move forward, let's step back, because to truly understand the impact of this new Shield, we need to remember what the original Shield stood for. Back in 2012, the Shield, composed of Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose, debuted in WWE as a united front, promising to fight injustice and tear down the corrupt systems they saw in place. Dressed in tactical gear and launching their attacks from the crowd, they became one of the most dominant factions in WWE history. Brain: the Cerebral Assassin's Master Plan. Triple H has long been known as the Cerebral Assassin for a reason. His movements in WWE aren't random. They're tactical. And that night on Raw, he wasn't simply trying to spark nostalgia, he was sending a message: control must be restored in WWE. The chaos of recent months, the blurred brand lines, the backroom politics, and rising locker room dissent, was threatening to unravel everything. So Triple H, in his own words, decided to unleash chaos to control it. The new Shield is not a tribute. It's a weapon. And Triple H intends to use it to reshape WWE in his image. But what he didn't count on, was Roman Reigns seeing right through it. Speaking head Romans expose the truth about Cody Rhodes. On the following SmackDown, Roman Reigns made a surprise appearance, not in the ring, but via satellite. The camera panned to a sleek office bathed in low light, his undisputed Universal Championship shining beside him. In his signature slow, deliberate cadence, Roman spoke. "I didn't build this empire to watch it be hijacked by fairy tales." He went on to accuse Cody Rhodes of playing everyone, including Triple H. Roman claimed Cody had pitched the new Shield concept, promising to unify the locker room under a shared cause, but only so he could manipulate it from within. Cody doesn't want justice. He wants power. He wants legacy. He wants to finish a story, even if it means burning the whole kingdom down. It was a scathing, unexpected indictment. And it cast a whole new light on everything fans had seen that week. Performing arts: who's under the masks? While the identities of the masked trio remain officially unconfirmed, subtle clues have fans buzzing with theories. One of the masked men moved with the same raw, brawler's rhythm as Braun Breaker. Another exhibited agile, slithering movements eerily similar to J.D. McDonough. And the tallest figure? His powerful frame and crowd awareness echoed Solo Sikoa. But that would make things very complicated considering Solo's bloodline ties. Are these new superstars, handpicked by Cody? Are they disillusioned veterans returning under a new banner? Or worse, are they people Roman once trusted? The implications are terrifying. Fire the alliance, Reigns and Rhodes unite. In a twist that no one saw coming, Reigns and Rhodes, once fierce rivals, found common ground. Their shared goal, to dismantle the new Shield and reclaim control over WWE's chaotic landscape. This alliance signaled a seismic shift in WWE's power dynamics, blurring the lines between heroes and villains. Their partnership was not born out of friendship but necessity. Recognizing the threat posed by the new Shield, Reigns and Rhodes set aside their differences to confront a common enemy. This uneasy alliance added layers of complexity to WWE's unfolding narrative. Crossed swords, the battle lines are drawn. The WWE Universe now stands at the precipice of an all-out war. On one side, the new Shield, a reimagined force of chaos and control. On the other, the unlikely alliance of Reigns and Rhodes, determined to expose and dismantle the deception. As tensions escalate, alliances will be tested, and loyalties questioned. The path forward is uncertain, but one thing is clear: WWE is entering a new era, one that promises to be as unpredictable as it is thrilling. Performing arts: the layers behind the mask. Who are the new Shield members? The mystery surrounding the identities of the new Shield members sent fans into a frenzy. Speculation ran wild across social media and forums. Triple H's new Shield was darker, more militarized, with members who seemed less about camaraderie and more about calculated power plays. Their masks weren't just for anonymity, they symbolized a break from the past, a departure from the original Shield's ideals of brotherhood and justice. Instead, this was about control, secrecy, and dominance. Fire the fallout. WWE Universe reacts. The WWE Universe was polarized. Some fans celebrated the fresh take on the Shield, eager for chaos and new rivalries. Others felt betrayed by the shadow cast over the legacy of the original trio, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose, now Jon Moxley in AEW. The conversation exploded online. Was this new Shield a revolutionary reinvention or a cynical rebranding, and most importantly, how would Roman Reigns respond to this challenge to his throne? Crossed swords: Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, the battle for WWE's future. The revelation that Cody Rhodes is behind the new Shield sets the stage for a high-stakes conflict. Rhodes, a top-tier star and beloved by many fans, is positioning himself as a mastermind willing to rewrite WWE's power dynamics. Reigns, the undisputed head of the table, isn't one to back down from a challenge, especially one that questions his legacy. Expect tensions to rise as these two giants prepare to collide. Whether in the ring or through psychological warfare. Their battle will likely define WWE's direction for years to come. Crystal ball: what's next? Predictions and theories. What does this mean for WWE storylines moving forward? Will the new Shield become the dominant faction, or will Roman Reigns dismantle this new threat? Could this spark alliances and betrayals reminiscent of the original Shield saga? One thing is clear: WWE has ignited a new fire, and the road ahead promises to be thrilling, unpredictable, and historic. Clapperboard closing thoughts. The rebirth of the Shield isn't just a storyline, it's a seismic shift in WWE's landscape. With Triple H's vision, Cody Rhodes' cunning, and Roman Reigns' undeniable presence, we are witnessing the writing of a new chapter that will captivate fans worldwide. Stay tuned to Wrestling News CC for all the updates, analysis, and behind-the-scenes insights as this epic saga unfolds. If you enjoyed this deep dive, smash that like button, subscribe for more exclusive content, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment of WWE history in the making. Thanks for watching Wrestling News CC, where wrestling news comes alive. Boxing glove fire. If you thought tonight's story was wild, trust me, what happens next will blow your mind. So don't stop now. Click on the video right here on your screen to continue the chaos, the drama, and the inside scoop only we deliver. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and join the Wrestling News CC family, where the real stories of WWE come to life. See you in the next one.